kids are going to grow up in the feds because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
Judy. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with the united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Bueno, a ver, ¿qué tenemos que buscar aquí?
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home. All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me, his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new length.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me. What? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your Neff is almost home. They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
So long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Holy shit. Bueno, ahora sí puedo correr. Buenísimo.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now, she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
have built in your name. Do Nef Onyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protéa has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck. What the hell? Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Nef has similar logs?
Fizz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Nef now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers. But my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Protea Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there? And I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Ok, plano de Shoris.
Nef's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvos. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Nef, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Bueno, vamos allá.
Nef's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is. Looks like a partial find. Let's see if Anyo's cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. That's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough.
Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that
Ok,
data
¿por dónde?
immediately.
Por acá, ¿verdad? No pasa nada, yo lo consigo. 30 segundos. Son 20 segundos más de lo que necesito. Listo.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my
Me encanta este autobrecha.
mimicry is in its nature. An echo exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
That's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone.
Ya, relajate las cachas. Las cachas que no tenés.
Dallasburg think they control us. They hit our research site with a Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 80 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Pavos Granum originated Spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. You need to.
Así está eso.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
Bueno, vamos a crear la Choris. La Choris. A ver. Choris. Boom. Piripiripipiripi.
Oh, well.
Listo.
Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
Bueno.
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
Está poniendo suculenta la cosa.
Not the deal, Anno. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct.
I can do that. But don't worry, I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Duty, the fleet's going to blow. Outwelder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you'd theoretically have all the time in the world. don't think they made it.
Outwelder? Yudi, they're alive. Listen, Nef's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that Zorus. There, our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come. Take out the errants, then use the Zorus to trap the spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right. Charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
¿Cómo mierda esto? Ahí.
Well done, Outwelder. Now bring the rest home.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done, and goodbye. Enjoy your stay.
That cunning road. Outwelder, you've got to get out of there. Reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
La puta madre, no otra vez.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
What the fuck?
The temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
Aleluya.
You're too late! The old man's errant specters have... Huh? The Protocol trace is... gone? Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, this Horus worked. In a battle that never happened. Or did it? I have a headache.
No sos el
Our
único.
people are cooling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
Solaris, we are reunited.
Bueno,
Parents to
y esto
children,
fue Protocolo Punto Muerto.
to family. Take this time to hold one another, for tomorrow our struggle continues. We will persevere. Know that our emancipation is writ in the stars, with Solaris and Tenno united.
Eso fue horrible, pero no la aventura, ¿eh? La aventura fue interesante. Solo que al cambiar de primaria a secundaria, la Glavi se comporta distinto. Deberían hacer algo acerca de eso. Bueno, yo soy Arcaizer de PixelBomb. Y espero que este largo video, el cual seguramente habré editado muchísimo, les haya gustado. Bueno, y tengo que volver con Javi ahora porque el pobrecito estuvo hace como 2 horas esperándome ahí para que hagamos esto. Nos vemos. Chao, chao.
Salvar esto
Uy,
porque
Dios mío, mira eso.
tiene mucho que ver con lo que sería. Hay un modificador que no lo uso, que hace que si yo mato al tenerlos todos.